Thank you. So I will answer the questions on how virtual machines work and how virtualizations are used in businesses. So first, I will start by the definitions. A virtual machines or VM is a software-based emulations of a physical computers. It's run on an operating system or applications, and just like a physical machines, but it is isolated inside a host system using a hypervisor. So there are a few components that consist of virtual machines. I would like to discuss first is the hypervisor. The hypervisor is a software layer that creates and manages the VM, and we have both Type 1 and Type 2 hypervisors. So the Type 1 hypervisors run directly on the host hardware, while the Type 2 hypervisors run on the host operating system. Two, we have the guest OS, which is the guest operating systems. The operating system inside the VM, for example, the Windows servers or Ubuntu's. And third, we have the virtual hardware. The virtual hardware, which consists of the CPUs, the memory storage, and the network card that the guest operating system uses. And then lastly, we have the storage and networking. And the storage and networking, which consists of the virtual disk and the virtual network and connect the VM each VM the VM network which connect one VM to another VM. Yeah. So there are a few things that I would like to specify when it comes to the virtual machines. The first one have to do with the hypervisor, which enforces isolations and allow snapshot. And the two will be the guest operating systems, which let different teams use different OS systems or OS versions on the same hardware. And then TD is the virtual hardware, which can be resized quickly for testing or scale. And then lastly, the virtual storage and network, which enable cloning and backup and the secure segmentations. So now I go to the business use cases. Now, there are concrete business scenarios where I have leveraged virtualizations. One, I have leveraged virtualization in development and testing. I have created this dispensable VM to test software across operating system. For example, I spin up a software, uh, I spin up a Windows software VM and a Linux VM, which are run in integrating tests and then de destroy them immediately when I concluded my testing. And that helped me to reduce provisioning time from days to minutes and to prevent configurations conflict. And two, new servers consolidations and cost saving. So that helped me replace servers on unused physical servers with VMs on a single host. The lower hardware power and cooling cost while centralizing management. For instance, a business running many legacy software or services and consolidate them into one VM with resource limitations. Then fourth, one of the benefits is that I have used for business is disaster recovery and high availability. I've used VM snapshots, replications, and templates to implement quick recovery in a scenario where a physical site fails. So a replicated VM can be stated at another site or in the cloud, minimizing downtime and data losses. So, uh, for example, the virtual disk infrastructure provide remote workers desktop at VMs, simplify patching, secure data, and support um, BY, BYOD policies. So these are some of the things I have new virtual machines into a business, and I would like to mention again about measurable benefits and security notes about my VM. So the measurable benefits are faster provisioning. So you provision the VM faster provisioning and better resource utilizations. So you make maximum use of your resources and a lower capital expenditure. So you don't have to spend a lot of money and then improve recovery time objective. Um, so the recovery time is being improved and important security practices, which include network segmentations and keeping hypervisor patches and then limiting snapshots lifetime to prevent stale data explosion. So to summarize, VM gave a flexible, efficient, and secure way to run multiple isolated workload on a shared hardware in a business settings. I have used them to accelerate development, reduce cost, and strengthen recovery, all of which help my company deliver services faster and more reliably. Thank you. Thank you for the questions, and I hope that you enjoy my answer to the questions. Thank you.